I'll just start from the ground and go up. Tires are brand new. They probably have 1 mile on them. So they're not true white walls. They have these things that they mount when they put the tires on, so you can get different tires and you don't have to pay $300 each. These are the original rims. It has 4 hubcaps. 2 of them are nice and shiny. 2 of them are not so shiny. The 2 tires in the front are brand new. The ones in the back I bought used, but the same thing. Have those on there. Replace the brakes, the wheel cylinders, the master cylinder. The exhaust ends right there, so there's no muffler. The grill is in great shape. I did some repair on the grill down here at the bottom. I used some JB Weld to keep it together. There's no headlight lenses. Everything else is complete with the lights. This one I took some parts out of to look in there, so I have those parts inside. The patina on the car is actually very cool. Has all this nice stuff. What I did is I lightly sanded it down and put a inexpensive clear coat on it with a spray can. These parking lights are missing. They're actually available online to purchase. This has some very nice Art Deco details in it. So this car has kind of a unique feature under here. This is the radio antenna. It took me quite a long time to figure out what that is. There's one on each side. Has a brand new battery. These wires are temporary wires that go back to a fuel pump. It is a 6-volt system. Here's the drive line, differential. Haven't done anything to that or the transmission. They seem to work fine. They probably need drained. And all new brake shoes as well, and the rotors were turned. Right there is the electronic fuel pump. Could never get the other fuel pump to work, so I just took it out. Here's the leaf springs. They have some sort of tin coating on them to keep them clean. This car was kept in Kansas for quite a long time, which is a good place to store a car. The gas tank's in good shape. It didn't do anything to that. It just put some gas in and went. I did put an inline filter in. I don't know if you can see it right there. We'll go over the rust on it. Here's some damage. It looks like people backed up into things with this car. There's some rust right there on that corner. A very cool light. It has one, unfortunately, not 2. There's the trunk. It is rusted through. I was going to put a piece of plywood in there, keep stuff from falling out. The body really doesn't have much rust on it. So it was kept in a barn, and I think the barn had a couple of leaks in it. One of them was in the trunk area. And this bucket here, this light bucket, some rust in it there, see? The rest of the car is good. Has some surface rust on it. I do have the windows. I have not put them in. The bottoms of the doors have some rust, I think. Those are not rusted through. That door has some rust along the bottom. And all the doors need worked on. I did some work on this hinge here. The hinge is all screwed into wood, and the wood has been rotten through the years. This has the original window track in it. I have all the tracks. They need rebuilt or replaced to put the windows in. All the knobs are included with the car, which is amazing. They all seem to work fine. A little stiff. That's one of the amazing things about this car. Every little piece is here. As far as I know, down to the little switches, the light. This back seat, I have temporary material on it with some foam reinforcement in there. I think there's one hole. It's not rusted through, it's just somebody drilled a hole for whatever reason. This has the safety bar, whatever, cigarette, ashtray. So the door's going to need some work. I don't think they need totally rebuilt with wood. Wood is intact. It's just mainly where the hinges come in. It needs to be some work down there so that they'll close correctly. I did put a temperature gauge in it, aftermarket, just to make sure the motor's not overheating. Top of the car. Very good condition. There's your straight 8 flathead. Rebuilt carburetor, $300 and some. Has freeze plugs replaced, new wires, new plugs, rebuilt water pump. I think the radiator needs rebuilt. It leaks. I have it temporarily wired. One wire going back to the fuel pump, one wire going to the plugs. Generator is not hooked up. I assume it works. So it just runs off the battery. So we check the oil. I took the head off. I resealed the gasket. Here's the new temperature gauge. There. Got new hoses, new belts. So the wiring needs replaced. This is the original wiring. Out the car. Starter works fine. So this is the procedure for starting it. You just clip this onto the hot. So that clips on there. You can hear the fuel pump working. This is the procedure for starting it.